Hello, everybody, and welcome to CommanderCraft. I'm your host, Will Benson, joined as always by Amazon does kind of suck for our Commander decks delivery co-host, Aramis Perez. Aramis, how are you, sir?
It just goes to show even they're not immune to product shortages.
Exactly. So we have got a great night in store tonight. We are playing with as we normally do during major releases, we are playing the Precons from this Commander set. So luckily it's not just 2, there's 5. So we have actually 4 of the 5 are represented here tonight. We also have a brand new listener, Matt, otherwise known as Apple Freak. He's one of our tournament players. Matt, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great today. How are you?
Awesome. And, of course, joining us is one of our core 4, Anthony. How are you tonight, sir?
Tired. Feel good.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. So just so you guys know, here's how things work. We are actually making some changes to the league. As you guys know, we talked about it a little bit on Monday, but we are stopping the league scoring. We are still going to keep championship decks. We're still going to have the Jeopardy rule in play in that you win 3 times. It's retired until the end of the season. And, we might keep a little bit of score, track of who wins and stuff. But for the most part, we just kind of want to keep it a little bit more casual. The league got a little too competitive. So we decided together to just kind of bag it for this one and see how it goes. But since we're doing the Precons anyway, this really wouldn't count. So tonight we've got 4 brand new commanders. I'll start since, if there's no big, secret. I'm playing the Quandrix commander, Adrix, and Nev Twincasters. Aramis, what are you playing?
I am going to the College of Witherbloom, and I am playing Willow Dusk, Essence Seer.
Nice. How about you, Matt? What do you got?
Is it Commander is a FI, but in game 2 I may change to Rutha if that's acceptable.
That's, of course, acceptable. So go ahead and set your commander in the upper, area of your screen there. And Anthony, what about you? What are you playing?
I am playing Brina the Demagogue.
Nice.
Demagogue.
All right. So as you guys know, we start out with 40 life, 21 commander damage, and you're out from the same commander. Or get to 0 and you're out. So it's going to be an exciting night, I think. So I'm going to roll this 6-sided big dice here and see how many times we're randomizing, but we're going to get things going. So 1 time.
Uh-oh. Who will get that lucky draw?
Who's going to get it? Randomizing player order. Ooh, Aramis. Dying of not surprised. He always seems to get it. All right. So let's get this thing going. Good luck, guys. You can interact with the show. If you're watching this, we are actually on our Discord in the CommanderCraft table, voice table. If you want to hop in and say a few things, obviously if you get too unruly or you take up too much time, we're just going to boot your ass. Otherwise, you can just leave a comment on whatever platform you're on, whether it be Twitch or YouTube, Facebook, and it'll show up on the screen here. So we'll do our best to interact with you. Obviously, sometimes we're looking at our own cards, but we'd love to have you guys interact with us and let us know what you think. And Aramis, you're up first. So
you guys are all cut in and out on Discord.
Mine? Aramis, did I cut out?
I'm not on the Discord, but
well, you should be on.
I'm not listening, but you haven't cut up for me.
Maybe my side then.
It's got to be on your side.
Now and then, just everybody cuts out.
So Aramis, you're the first one. Are you mulliganing or keeping?
I took my free mulligan, and I'm keeping the resulting 7 cards.
Anthony, how about you? Oh, Matt, we do have 1 free mulligan. So what it is this. If you're not going to keep your 7 cards, well, I'll demonstrate it because I'm going to mulligan. Anthony, what are you doing?
I'll keep it.
All right. I do not like my 7 cards. So you take the 7. If you're mulliganing, you take the 7 cards, you put them aside. You draw 7 more from the top. All right. Instead of reshuffling, because shuffling is a pain in the ass. And this is a much better hand. So I will keep this. No, you don't have to get rid of 1 because it's a free one. And then if you go to 6, you deal yourself 7 more, and then you put 1 at the bottom. You go until you stop, basically. So that way we avoid the reshuffle. So it's your turn, Matt. Are you shuffling or keeping?
Sounds good. So how it works. Did you decide?
I'm
just
keeping.
for clarification. Oh yeah, you're keeping. But did you decide between the two hands you drew, or you throw away and then draw a new one?
You put it down. Okay, so if you're not going to use that, you put it to the side. You don't shuffle it back in. You just draw 7 more. And if you like that hand, then you keep it. Like the minute you decide to mulligan, the hand you have goes away. But
Gotcha.
you're just not
I think
shuffling it back in because it's just too annoying. So are you keeping?
Yeah, I will
Alright.
keep. I
All
think
right.
I have a solid turn 1.
All right, Aramis,
That's about
you're up, brother man.
All right. I will draw for turn. I will play a Sap Seep Forest tapped, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Draw. I will play a Silver Quill Campus tapped.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm gonna draw.
No, it's my turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
How
it's
does it-
going
how-
around. It's going round robin. So
gotcha.
Clockwise.
I
Aramis,
apologize.
Anthony. Yep. No, you're okay. I also am going to play the campus, the Quandrix campus, and pass. Yes, there's nothing wrong with these decks. The slow lands.
I will draw. I'll play an island untapped, and I'll tap it for brainstorm.
That'll work. Look at that. He blinged his deck out already.
Oh yes, I definitely tried to bling that out just a little bit. Put 2 back on the top.
Yeah, that works.
I pass the turn.
All right.
All right. I'll untap. I will draw. I'm going to play Swamp. Tap 2 for a Talisman of Resilience. And I will pass.
What does that do?
That's the mana rock, right?
Yeah, it's still black or green, deals the damage to me when I tap it for colored mana.
So it's a pain mana rock? That's interesting.
If I tap it for colorless, it doesn't deal any damage. If I tap it for black or green, it deals damage.
It's a pain
And I
rock.
pass. Yep, Pain Rock.
Okay. Draw. Swamp.
Oh, look at that. Johnny's already telling us we all sound good. Johnny, I still
Arcane
want to get
Signet.
you in. Oh, Arcane Signet. You son of a gun, you. Is
Pass.
that your turn? All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, I'm going to play Forest untapped. Tap 2, Arcane Signet. Tap
You
it
got some
for
glare there.
tap it for green. Gonna play Incubation. Look at the top 5 cards in my library. I may reveal a creature card from among them and put it in my hand. Put the rest on the bottom in any order.
Damn, I haven't seen that card in a while.
Yeah, I know exactly. Essex Fractal Bloom is gonna go into my hand. So
That's a mouthful of a word.
yeah, that's kind of a good little commander too. And that is gonna be my turn.
Draw for turn. Play a Myriad Landscape and tapped and pass.
Okay, I'll untap. I will draw.
Yeah, I do have quite a bit of glare, don't I? Let me see if I can.
I'm going to play a Forest. I'm going to tap 4 mana. The Talisman's for colorless. And I'm going to cast Gluttonous Troll. So when it enters the battlefield, I get a number of food tokens equal to the number of opponents I have. So that's 3 foods.
Whoa!
I can
Okay
pay
then.
1 a green and sacrifice another non-land permanent to give the Gluttonous Troll +2/+2 until the turn. It is a 3/3 trample, and I'll pass.
Okay. That's green black for you.
Somebody's being cheeky. Well, no, dude, that's just it. With the one thing I love about this whole commander set, I mean, play your turn, but nothing does what you think it should. Like Silver Quill ramps, I think, in some regards.
Since I did not draw any lands, I'm gonna have to do this. Pay 3. Boreas Charger. Enter the battlefield. I search my opponent who controls more land than me, which will be Aramis. And I look at my library for a number of playing cards equal to a difference. So that's 1 or 2.
Well, that's when it
It's
leaves.
1.
When it leaves.
And it leaves. Okay.
Yeah, not when it comes in. So,
And that's literally all I got.
and then you
All
could
land.
choose who has more lands than you. So if Aramis doesn't at that point, that's when you make your choice. So untap, upkeep, draw. All right, what do I want to do here? All right, let's bring Myriad Landscape in tapped.
Yeah, you have a ton of glare on your screen, Benson.
Well, I think it's... Is it that light? I'm trying to figure out which light it is. No. It's not that light. That's
That helped with the arcane signet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the signet, but not the forest.
What the hell? Is it that? How the hell can it be that light? That light's pointing at the green screen. Yeah, that's what
It's
it was.
that light.
My commander, you don't have to worry about, because... All right. I think... 1, 2... I don't really have a play, I don't think. Yeah, I'm... You know what? I might as well just then... Simic Signet, and that'll be my turn.
For turn. Ooh, so surprised.
Yeah, the old brainstorm lock.
Untap. Think it's in my best interest to crack my Myriad Landscape. I'm gonna search for 2 mountains. Mountain. And there's 2 mountains. And I'm tapped out, so that's the end of my turn.
All right. I will untap. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play Swamp. I'm going to tap 5 mana. And I'm going to play Obnixilis Reignited.
Ha!
Ooh.
I will
You
plus
son
him
of...
to draw 1 card and lose 1 life.
You bastard.
Nicholas Reignited.
Yep. Which is really... I'm kind of glad they've reprinted that, like, in this, because that's a great card.
What does Obnixilis do?
Ooh.
If you click on it, it should show up on your spell table, but it starts with 5 loyalty. +1, draw a card. I draw a card and lose 1 life. -3, destroy target creature. -8, target opponent gets an emblem with whenever a player draws a card, you lose 2 life.
So we have a target. None of us want that.
Right now, I'm just drawing cards.
All right.
I'm gonna go to combat. Anthony, you want some lands?
Not right now.
You'll get 2 because I have 4 lands in play.
I need my creature, so
Okay.
unfortunately, that's the one time I need it.
All right. I guess I'll attack Matt for 3 damage.
Bullying the new guy. See how it is.
I'm in danger.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright, upkeep. Draw. Hey, I got a land. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to do this, or do I want to do this? This sounds fun. 2, 3, 4. For a combat calligrapher. It has flying 3/3. Inklings can't attack me or walk like I control. And whenever a player attacks one of your opponent, that attacking player creates a tap 2/1 white and black inkling creature with flying. That's attacking that. So it's tapped and attacking the same opponent.
Can you say the name of that card again?
Combat
Calligrapher.
Calligrapher.
Enemies can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. Whenever a player attacks one or more of your opponents. That player attacking.
I really don't like that card.
Oh, cool. It's interesting.
Are you done?
I'm going to attack Will for 2 in the air.
Why, Will? I didn't
As
attack
well
you.
as the Inkling comes in, so
So you're getting me for 5. Or for 4.
4.
Sure, I'll remember that. Thank you for opening hostilities. I now have a target. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I mean, if you attack me, I'm going. You could attack Aramis for 4, or for when you get attackers.
Well, I think it's smart to... Let's actually let's do that. Yeah, save myself any color. Let's bring him out. First commander of the game.
Has ward 2 and could do comes back with a spell. Plan place 2.
I'm gonna play a Simic Growth Chamber for turn, returning the forest to my hand. And that will be my turn.
I clicked on it.
Just click on my commander.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Okay, that's the doubling token one. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
All right. So untap. Let's do this in order this time.
And
Upkeep, draw.
Matt, feel free to leave me alone. I've swung at nobody. I've been very friendly
Hey.
tonight.
I don't. I am not here to try to start fights. I'll play another island. Who has
play that
open mana?
What's up?
Who has open mana?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I have
mean,
one.
Will's
a
got
rock.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a rock.
Well, I think it should be fine unless you have like spell swindle or something. I'll tap out for Jaya Ballard.
What? Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Manager.
I'll
Force of
activate
will.
her plus. I'll activate her +1 to ditch 2 and draw 2. So she's up to 6 now.
Okay.
Put D8 on her.
Jaya. I love that card. That was a good card in Dominaria.
Ditch 2, draw 2, and looks like we are good to go.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw for turn.
So we have to...
I'm going to +1 Ob Nixilis to draw a card and lose a life.
No, Anthony. Don't swing it up, Nixilis.
Oh. Okay.
Like, what the hell, man?
I mean, that's the only it targets an opponent. So
Who
It's not
cares?
everybody.
Temple of Milady and Scry 1.
Temple
I'm
of
gonna put that on the
Malady.
bottom. Temple of Milady. Temple of Milady.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack Jaya Ballard for 3.
For 3?
Ooh.
Yep.
I have no response. She goes down to 3.
And then I think I'm going to pass turn at that point.
okay,
All the single ladies, all the single ladies.
keep draw.
Swing.
Card will be nice later on. We'll do that, or just do this. This is good enough.
Where would my inkling tokens be?
Pay 3 for a duelist heritage. says whenever one or more creatures attack, you may have target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn.
Okay.
Let's see.
Obnixless. Obnixless. Jesus.
I had a question. Does that work with my combat calligrapher? Does it attacks twice?
No, it just gives it double strike. It's only attacking once.
Okay.
I'm not cheating, guys. I'm just grabbing, like, tokens. Just so y'all know.
Cards from outside the game.
Yeah, something like that.
Says the one who
Well,
played
look
a
at
Mythical
this.
Archive
Look
Brainstorm.
at this, yeah. Dude, I have, oh, I am going to use that
Oh,
for my
that's hot.
command. I'm going to use that if I
I like
use,
that. That's hot.
Yeah.
7 right now.
Like I said, I'm just drawing cards with it right now. I'm not even planning on ultimating at all.
Ooh, I have a fractal harness, like, borderless.
Oh, I'll attack it for 3, just for down a little bit.
Good man.
I won't kill it.
That's
Well,
okay.
you get an Inkling token attacking it too.
No, he doesn't.
No, it attacks player.
Attack
Oh, it's
opponent.
not Planeswalker?
Opponent. Yeah, opponent.
Oh, okay.
With
Technically,
the
it
rest,
would be one.
I will attack 1 at Aramis to bring him down to 36 for 2.
Yeah,
And
so you do get an Inkling token since you're attacking me as well.
yeah. So that's 4 damage. And the other one token that's already been out is going to go for Apple Freak. And I'm giving that double strike.
What's the name of your enchantment?
Duelist Heritage.
Duelist Heritage. Yeah, 'cause it wasn't showing up for me.
Showing up for me either. So you're hitting me in the face with a 2/1 double strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm getting hit for 4.
Yeah, just 4. And I'm missing guess 3.
And I got shiny Inkling tokens.
3. So that puts him at 4. Okay.
That's going to be my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Well, you're tapped out, right, Anthony? Or well, not tapped out, but all your creatures are down.
He's totally tapped out except for a Signet.
Yeah. I left you alone. I'm attacking each person one time right now.
Yeah, well, I can't anyway because the Inklings would come in, but unable to attack. Yeah, so if I attack him, the Inklings can't attack, right? They're just tapped.
No, you won't get an Inkling.
Yeah, you do. It says whenever a player attacks one of your opponents.
One of my
yeah.
opponents.
Yeah, so if you attack him, you don't get an Inkling. If you attack one of us, you do.
Well,
An interesting card.
now that Ob is down a little bit, I don't want to mess on Aramis too much. So I'm going to play a forest for turn. Do I want to play the forest for turn? Yeah, I do. I'm just going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing 2 at... Oh, shit. If I swing at Jaya, though, I don't get the tokens.
No.
So... You know,
Gotta go
Matt,
fate.
welcome to the game. I'm going to swing 2 at you.
Here, I thought I had an ally.
And then
Then you get two
Inkling
tokens. don't you?
tokens. Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Scope attack though? Attacking?
yeah, they
The
come in.
copy. I don't think the copy is attacking now.
Oh, okay. So it comes in untapped.
I'm not sure. Let me see what this says.
If one or more tokens will be created under your control,
Twice
twice
of
that
those
many-
tokens.
For replacement effect, right? So both of them will come in exactly the same.
yeah.
It's replacement.
Attacking.
Yeah. So yeah, they both come in attacking.
Shite. All right then. Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Swinging in for 6.
Oh, so all of them are hitting me?
Yeah.
Welcome to the war zone.
Here's the
4 or
thing.
5.
Aramis is he's my homeboy, and if I swing at him, like it just he has ways to make me pay.
The Adrian deck and the Brenna deck in a 2-head giant team.
Yeah. Oh
Be
yeah. All right. So you know what? That's gonna be my turn.
Okay, looks like everyone's got some creatures on the table. I'll untap. Keep, draw for turn.
Make me
Right.
scared to pick them an S card then.
I'll drop a Reliquary Tower.
That's a great card. You know, they're at least doing a little better with the lands. I mean, it's not perfect yet, obviously, because they're not fetches, but or even shocks. But at least they're not giving us the life lands.
They're giving us scry lands.
Yeah.
Pay for the scry. It's a little pricey.
It's a nice mana sink later in the game.
I think I'm gonna cycle a Forgotten Cave for 1. Draw a card. See my graveyard real quick. Think I'm going to +1 Jai at a 4. I'm going to discard Mind's Desire and an island to draw 2 more. I'll cast my commanders, Defy the Conductor.
Nice. Thunder Conductor.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I will draw for turn. I'm going to plus Ob Nixilis to draw a card and lose a life.
You're doing damage to yourself.
Yes, I am. But I'm also drawing cards, which is very
Yes.
nice. I'm going to play a Rogue's Passage. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack Will for 3.
Okay. Is it creating the
He
in,
is.
in response?
Mhm.
I'm going to pay 4 for Crafty Cut Purse. When it enters the battlefield, each token that would be created under an opponent's control this turn is instead created under mine.
Sure.
Oh, that canceled that. Okay.
Yeah, so you get 2.
Yes. And I don't.
Alright.
Are they?
They're
They
gonna
are.
go top,
They're
right?
not attacking, are they?
They come in tap.
Yeah, they'll come in tap, but they're just not attacking.
Right.
Because that would suck if they were attacking me coming in tap.
Damn, double sword.
And I will block. What is he? A 3/3?
With trample.
Otherwise, I'm just taking. I'll take 3.
Okay. I am going to pay 2 mana, sacrifice a food to gain 3 life. Then I'm going to pay 4 and cast Essence Pulse. I gain 2 life, and then each creature gets -X till end of turn, where X is the amount of life I gain this turn. I've gained 5 life, so all creatures get -5, -5.
Oh, that
There's the first board wipe.
sucks. That sucks. Because I was like, I thought I was being all sneaky with that Crafty Cut Purse thing, man. I was like, this is. You got to admit, that was like an Aramis level play.
That wasn't bad.
Warrior Shark does finally die. I'm going to choose Aramis, obviously.
Yep,
Yes.
You get up to 3, I think, right? Or is it, yeah, up to equal to the difference?
You have 2, 4, 6. So yes, equal difference.
Yep, I have 6 lands in place. So go ahead and get yourself some lands.
Obviously, 1 come in tap, and the other 2 come in my hand.
And yeah, I guess that's going to be my turn.
Fudge.
There you go, Matt. I protected our planeswalkers for a little while.
Very thankful for that. I was really expecting Jaya to take a double strike and Inkling to the face next turn.
Yeah, people were being mean to Ob Nixilis, and that's not nice. He's just a
I didn't be
demon.
me. I attacked it once just to bring it down a little bit. I didn't kill it. I could have.
It was mostly because of that calligrapher. That thing was going to make so many friggin' tokens for you and Benson. No thanks.
Not for me.
No, it was pretty much me actually, because yeah, especially when I stole yours.
I mean, I was planning to do that anyway.
Oh,
I was just going to
okay.
try to get. I'm glad I got in for the extra damage.
Yeah.
But that was that was the plan all along, was to just blow up the world.
Okay, these go to my hand.
And boom goes the dynamite.
There it is.
Untap. Draw. I drew a planes anyways.
Here come the flood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I don't want to do this just yet because I have nothing else to play.
Well, you could just not play something for a turn, and then nobody's gonna mess with you.
Says the person who didn't play. When I didn't play anything for a turn, everyone messed with me.
Hey, I didn't play nothing last turn either because I saved all my mana to do what I wanted to do on Aramis.
2, 3. Bane the Broker.
Ah, hate that card. But I got a nice version of that card. I got a couple of nice versions. I think I opened 2 of him in the collector boosters.
Pay 3.
You said Bane who?
Fane the
Fane.
Broker.
Fane.
F-A-I-N.
Thank you.
Curse of Disturbance on Aramis.
Curse of what?
Disturbance.
Yeah, it's not coming up for me when I click on your cards.
Yeah, they're a little blurry for me.
Whenever enchanted player is attacked, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Each opponent attacking the player does the same.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Aramis, protect your life.
All right, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
On your end
Sorry.
step, I'm going to go ahead and crack Myriad. So I'm going to just
So-
find two islands.
Sorry for interrupting. What was the name of that enchantment again?
Curse of Disturbance.
See, I was going to be mean and put it on Apple Freak, but that would be too mean.
I gave you 3 lands. That's basically like drawing 3 cards.
Yeah, I kind of like that it's not like he can't attack you and has to attack every turn. It's actually like, no, here's a target. Here, have a target.
I have this list right now, so
Well, like I haven't used it to kill anything yet.
eventually you will.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm doing it next turn probably if it survives.
Okay. Untap.
However, it only affects when attacking you, so I'm assuming it will be safe. To attack you.
Yeah,
They
it's
gotta
actually
choose.
safe because, nobody can
You
touch
gotta
it.
choose.
Yeah, there's no creatures on the board right now, so I'm not too worried about the enchantment, but
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to cost me 6 to play my commander. Well, I do want to get something out on the board, so I'll play Curiosity Crafter. Flying, I have no maximum hand side, and whenever a creature token I control deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card. Which would have been really great with the Inklings.
sorry, not sorry.
You're not even close to sorry, sir. And I didn't even swing at Ob Nixilis. I was very kind. Pass turn.
Untap.
Ob
Keep
Nixilis is
draw.
a target.
The Calligrapher was the threat. The rest of the creatures were just collateral damage.
Yes, I understand that. But no, he's trying to help you. Anthony is.
Yeah, by making people get zombies when they attack me. Okay.
A Temple of Epiphany.
Or Omnifilus. You gotta pick one.
Temple. I put in Temple of Epiphany tapped. Scry 1. And I'll keep it on top. And I think I'll just hard cast my commander for 6.
Nice.
And might as well not waste Jaya. So I'll +1 Jaya to 5. I'll discard Treasure Cruise and
Why would you just...
Memoria to Genius and draw 2.
That's 10 damage from his stuff phase.
Yeah.
Easy.
Just wondering why you would get rid of Treasure Cruise. Like that's a really good card.
He probably has ways to
But-
get it back.
Yeah, I'd have many ways to get it back. Also, I don't like exiling things from my graveyard, at least in the early game with this deck.
Do me a favor though. Take your counter there. That's keeping how many times you've cast it, just because it kind of looks like a +1. There you go.
My bad.
No, it's okay.
right. I'll set
And
up.
I pass the turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I will draw. Let's see here. Let's see.
These cardboard cards are weird.
I'm going to -3 of Nixtalis to destroy Thing.
Probably the best idea you've had all day.
I'm going to play a Forest, tap the Rogue's Passage and the Temple of Milady for a black. I'm going to cast Feed the Swarm, destroying the Curse of Disturbance. And I lose 3 life.
That's a really weird deck. You lose a lot from just yourself.
I'm going to pay 1 and 2 black. I'm going to cast Reckless Spite, destroying Matt's Commander and your bird. And I
Okay.
lose 5 life.
Okay. The commander will never see the light of day.
I lose 5 life for casting that.
Oh, and
Then
Steve is betting on you, by the way, App.
He was betting on me for what?
He's betting a Doge on you. He's like, I'm putting 1 Doge on Apple.
And I'm going to
I
pay.
expect that Doge paid in full.
I'm going to tap my last 3 mana. I'm going to cast Cultivate. And that's going to end up being my turn. I'm going to grab 2 swamps. 1 goes in tapped, 1 goes into my hand.
Okay, draw. Oh, here comes the flood.
Here come the flood.
Here come the judge. Here come the... Oh, wait, wrong thing.
I kind of like Aramis's deck using life as a resource.
4,
Yeah.
5.
It got to the point where
Pay 6. Coveted Jewel.
What the hell is that?
Okay.
When it enter the battlefield, I draw 3 cards, and I can add 3 mana of any one color.
Oh.
However, when 1 or more creatures an opponent control attacks me and aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gains control of his card.
Oh,
Taps it.
interesting.
Can you say the name of the card one more time?
Coveted Jewel.
3. Hold on, man. I have 4 mana right now.
Oh, I heard myself there. Somebody's like way behind.
4 mana. 3, 4. Windborn Muse
Here's that fucking card.
and pass.
Okay, so Walking Propaganda. Can't attack him or Planeswalker he's controls unless you pay 2, right?
Yep.
Rat bastard.
For each attacking creature.
Interesting. That I can hold on to for a little while. I'll put a Rogue's Passage out. Yeah, I guess I might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Let's bring him back. He's not hurting nobody.
Yeah.
And I guess that's gonna do it.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Ow, fuck. I just dropped my hand all over the floor. Give me 1 moment. Draw. Okay.
I'm dropping my cards all over the floor where I have my second deck.
Yes, of course.
Where'd I put that
Convenient
Black
timing.
Lotus?
Oh, you've played with Steve before. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Okay, I'll drop an island down for turn. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. I'll pump Jaya to 6 to add 3 to cast an instant or sorcery.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh,
and
his
I'll
commander's not
tap
out,
out.
thank God.
I'll tap out for 11, where X equals 7. No, X equals 9.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm so sorry, I can't count. 3, 6, 8.
You have
I have
11 mana
11.
available.
You have
11
11
mana
available.
so X equals 9. I'm going to cast Epic Experiment.
Ooh.
Exile top X cards off of the library, and I may cast instant or sorcery spells among them with mana cost X or less, and the rest go to the graveyard. So, Radiant Performer, Naru, the Master Wizard, Rousing Refrain, Hedron Archive,
Oh,
Mountain,
dear.
This is
Pyromancer's Goggles.
Deck we could play.
It's a good card. That's
I'm running
a
out
good
of
play.
room.
Well, you could separate, just separate the instants and sorceries is all we really care about.
True, you're right. I think Rousing Refrain is probably the only valid target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You have one more
8,
card you can pull over.
9. So the only valid target is Rousing Refrain. Who has the highest hand size at the moment?
I have 4.
6.
5.
All right, so I'll add 6 red mana and put 6 red mana and suspend 3 on this spell card. And the rest go to the graveyard. RIP my Pyromancer's Goggles.
Oof.
And 6 red. How many creatures are on board?
Well, wait.
2.
If you're suspending it, though.
Well, he casts it and then it gets suspended after that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how that card works.
So
Oh,
it's a
so
double?
he gets it twice. Okay.
Rousing Refrain. Yeah, right. It's Rousing Refrain, right?
Yep. And
Yeah, he casts it for 5. It costs 5 normally, but he's playing it for free because of Epic Experiment.
Right.
He gets the effect, and then it gets 3 time counters on it. But you can also suspend it otherwise for 2, and then get it. But then it gets 3 more. It keeps coming back every 3 turns. It's a really cool card.
Okay.
so that was actually a big whiff. I can't.
Well, wait a
actually do
second.
anything with-
No. Can he do that though? Because it's saying rather than cast this card from your hand.
That's if he suspends it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
if he suspends it.
All right.
He's casting it for its regular cost right now.
Oh, and
So
then
he's
it
got
has
6
3
red
time
mana.
counters on it.
Yeah, and then it happens again once the last counter's removed. So
Oh,
he's got
shit.
6 red mana, but it looks like there's nothing you can do with it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass. There's nothing I can do with only 6 red mana.
Oh, that is such a brick.
That is such a brick.
I don't know. I might have put that down. I might have put that down. I might have been like, I'm just gonna put this because doesn't it go to the top of the library?
No, it gets suspended.
Oh no, he
So
gets to put it into his graveyard. That's right. No, the Epic Experiment. I'm like, I don't know. I might have put that in my graveyard.
Draw.
If you have to way to recur it.
Okay, I'm going to plus up Nixilis to draw a card and lose a life. I've done 11 damage to myself.
Okay, you're like really hurting yourself, man.
Gonna play a swamp.
You're like
tap 2 for an arcane signet.
there you go.
And I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for an ancient craving. I'll draw 3 cards and lose 3 life.
Okay. Lost how many self-life lost?
14. And then I'm going to pay 2 for a sun droplet.
That would have been helpful earlier.
Because loss of life doesn't count as damage anyway, so.
Right.
How much mana do I have left? 3? I guess I'm just going to pass the turn at that point.
Okay. Upkeep. Draw.
I mean, I like that I'm drawing so many cards.
Here comes the major floods.
Here comes the flood. Here comes the flood.
Comes the flood, doo doo doo.
Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Taste the Envoy of Ghost. It has vigilant protection from creatures, and whenever a creature deals damage, common damage to me, destroy that creature. And I create a 1/1 black and white spirit token.
I think we got to get you a new camera, man.
It's the light. I don't have a good setup for light.
All right, vigilance, protection from creatures. Whenever a creature deals combat damage, you destroy that creature. Create a wow, shit. That's a piss me off.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
quite sure
pay
how to help you with that.
And we have our first bot, ladies and gentlemen.
Together
Pay 2, cast Together Forever.
Together
forever.
forever and ever to bot.
Together Forever enter the battle for support 2. I put a 1/1 counter on each up to 2 target creatures. And pay 1, choose target creature with a counter on it, and that creature dies this turn, turns my hand.
My spell table went boom. Hold on.
1.
1 second, he has to stack
And
his
boom
deck.
goes the dynamite.
No, this happens to him
lost all
every
the
week
cards.
at about 8:18 at night.
Yep, happens every week. It doesn't like once I look at a certain number of cards, it's like, okay, you must be done then. No, I'm not done. I just wanted to see what the card did. Jesus.
Alright, what I'm gonna do.
Together forever.
So you have a 3/4 right now.
And a 5/5.
Yeah.
If I had my other card, that would be a lot different, but whatever. The 3/4 is coming out on this list now. Stop you from losing life.
Ooh.
And drawing cards and blowing up creatures.
All right. Are you done?
Yep.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and then draw. Play a blue. Or no. No. Let's play a green.
Quick, everyone, now we know he has an island in his hand.
So the only one with creatures out is Anthony.
Yeah,
That works for me.
and you, but yeah.
That works for me.
Leave me be.
He's got the Windborn Muse effect anyway, so it's hard to attack him. And
You're
Tesa. So they die.
absolutely right. It would be very hard to attack him. Oh shit, that's right. I can't.
Got to pay 2 for each creature that attacks them, and then they die, and Tesa kills it, and he gets a token.
That actually does.
So-
that does present a problem.
So I can get rid of his board next turn if you just don't attack me this turn.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm flooding out. I'm protecting myself. Literally all I'm doing.
I'm actually gonna play Curse of the Swine, exiling both your creatures. You get to create a 2/2 boar though, for each one of those. Sorry, it had to happen. You had a 5/5 protection from creatures, man. That ain't my fault.
Get a couple of piggies.
2/2 boars.
2/2 boars, yeah.
I'm gonna be boars for now. 'Cause I don't have any boars.
And we'll go ahead and tap out and play Essex Fractal Bloom. First time I would create
Oh, wait.
one or more tokens. During each of your turns, you may instead choose a creature other than Fractal Bloom and create that many tokens that are copies of that creature instead.
Does die is technically considered exile as well because it does die?
No,
No, exile does not die.
that's why I did it.
Okay, you're a target now.
Hey, to be fair, you had a protection from creature. This is not my fault.
It was to protect myself from flooding out.
What's
I wasn't going to bother with
what's Jaya's toughness right now?
Jaya's at 6.
you.
Jaya's at 6, and that could go to 8. What is she? Ultimate at 8, right? And you
She
may
ultimate
cast
at 8,
instant
but
and
it's not
sorcery spells from your graveyard. Oh, hells no. 2 at Jaya.
Wow. why
I'm
did
like,
everyone
oh,
read the
hells
card?
no.
Don't read the card. Goddamn.
Just don't read the card.
That's my turn.
Okay. So on tap.
I'm like, wait a second. No, that's bad. That's very, very
Upkeep.
bad.
Draw. Never miss a land drop. I will drop an island for turn. I will pump Jaya to 5 and
Don't forget
I
your
can
time
find the
counter.
5. Time counter. Oh yes, thank you. Time counter goes down to 2. Pump Jaya to 5. Use 3 of that mana and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Volcanic Vision. I get to return target instant or sorcery from my graveyard back to my hand and deal damage to each creature on the board equal to its cost, total cost.
Well, that sounds like a board wipe if it's 4 or higher.
So I'll take back Treasure Cruise.
Ooh. That's 8 damage to each creature.
That is 8 damage to each creature.
Oof.
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened?
I just
He
dealt.
got back.
And boom goes the dynamite.
He got back an instant or sorcery from his graveyard to his hand, and then that spell dealt damage equal to the equal to the mana value to each creature. And he got back Treasure Cruise, so that's 8 mana value.
Oh crap!
Boom.
So I'm gonna cast Treasure Cruise, but give me a second to figure out what I want to exile for Delve.
Why don't you just hard cast it?
He's 8 mana.
I know.
It's because it's 8 mana.
Oh, maybe you
exile.
shouldn't have spent so much mana. Just put it back in your hand.
He's burning his graveyard.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna exile Talisman of Creativity, Island, Mountain, Hedron Archive. Pretty much everything that's not an instant or sorcery.
Great. Awesome.
What did that card do again?
Treasure
That draws me
Cruise?
3 cards.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Draw 3,
5,
but you can
6, 7.
exile a card from the graveyard to pay for 1 colorless mana.
Yep. So I
Uh.
exiled the pile of lands, Hedron Archive, and Talisman of Creativity to cast my Treasure Cruise for 1. Pay it with the 1 blue that I have remaining, and draw 3 cards.
How do I fix that in Twitch chat? I want to take that completely off my page.
3 mana
You
remaining.
even have to go to your source and then relate it from there.
Yeah, I have to do it probably from the computer. So this might get weird though. I gotta mute it because I think
And I just
I'll
board wiped,
echo.
so I think I'm safe. I'll tap my last 3, and I'll play Letter of Acceptance, which is a mana rock, and I'll pass turn.
Okay, I will untap. Draw for turn. Plus, I've. Oh, wait. He's dead. Where'd he go? Play a forest. And see. Five, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool, I have enough mana. All right. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Tivosh, Gloom Summoner. It is a 4/4 lifelink. At the beginning of my end step, if I gained life this turn, I may pay X life, where X is the amount of life I gained this turn. If I do, I create an XX black demon creature token with flying. I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to cast Guillaume, Master Chef, 5/3 trample. At the beginning of my end step, I create a number of tokens equal to the number of non-token creatures that I had enter the battlefield under my control this turn. I could pay 1 sacrifice of food to make target creature gain indestructible until end of turn and tap it.
And you have 2 foods.
I have 2 foods, and I'm going to pay the last 3 to cast my commander. Willow Dusk Essence Seer, 3/3. Pay 1 and tap. Choose another target creature. Put a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the amount of life I gained this turn or the amount of life I lost this turn, whichever is greater. Activate only as a sorcery. So I'm going to go to my end step. I get 3 food tokens.
And that's going to be a problem.
And
Quick
I now
question.
pass the turn. Yes.
What is
Now,
what's the name of the creature in the middle again?
Gyome, Gyome, Master Chef.
Thank you.
And that's it. I pass.
And you got to pay 1 sacrifice.
I have to pay 1 to sacrifice.
And you
yeah.
have no mana left,
I
right?
have no mana left, so if you want a Wrath, go for it.
Untap.
Heck, as
Draw.
much as I would miss my mana rocks, I would even allow you to wrath artifacts at this point, given his food token problem.
Palace.
I just have a buffet out. Just in case I get hungry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Commander's a very taxing game. You can't play on an empty stomach.
12 mana. Okay.
Wow, the synergy in that deck. I thought this was the weaker of the decks. The synergy of that deck is pretty damn good.
Yeah,
3,
it's got some nice stuff.
4, 5. Deathbringer Liege.
The Deathbringer Liege.
It thinks it's a Doomscar.
Actually, mine thought it was a blank. I'm like, why would that even be in the Gatherer? Like, why can you click that and that's what shows up?
With Opal Palace. Cast my commander, give 1 counter.
You can tap a target creature too.
And destroy a tap target creature.
Mhm.
Black
Yes.
and white.
So you could tap first and then destroy it.
Yeah. You order the triggers that way. Deathbringer Leech is a pretty cool card.
What card is a threat?
What card isn't a threat? It's
I
probably
think
his
every creature
commander,
he's
yeah.
played last turn was a threat.
Yeah, I think his commander is probably, although, I mean, the life gain and life lost, I don't know. Dude, yeah, seriously, it's like, would you like to be
'Cause
burned
his
to death or drown?
His commander gives you power. However, there's Master Chef makes it indestructible.
What's that? Oh, the Master Chef does? Yeah. Well, he doesn't have 1 mana to pay right now.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I'm kill it.
What are you
Tap it.
targeting?
Master Chef.
He's targeting,
targeting
the
the
chef. Yeah.
Okay, Chef dies.
Hello, children. Hi, Chef.
And then pay 1, 2, 3.
Play another multicolored creature and do it again.
I wish I had. I wish I had another one. Parasitic Impetus on his commander.
Oh, shit. What is it called?
Parasitic Impetus.
Oh, okay.
IMPETUS.
It has to attack. It has to anyone but you.
2/2 and goaded, and whenever it attacks, its controller loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
Yeah, that's Anthony. We need to talk. That actually helps him.
Exactly.
No. What the frickin' backstabbing?
He still has
You've
to pay the
got me
mana.
swearing like Yosemite Sam at this point. Are you done?
Yeah.
Jesus, Anthony, like.
Let y'all fight it out. Because if he attacks you, he also draws a card, and I get two counters. If he attacks him, either one of you attacks, I get 2 counters on my card.
Interesting. No, actually, let's put that island back. Again, it's an island. I'll bring in... Actually, no, I'll play the island. That's a good idea. I'm going to spend a green to cycle Tranquil Thicket. Oh, that is better.
And you realize that Anthony's actually the only one that's still a...
Yeah.
He's at still. Maybe we should do something about that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take care of his board right now.
Leave me be.
I'm going to oversimplify. Exile all creatures. Each player creates a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token, puts a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the total power of creatures they controlled that were exiled this way.
So we
So
get one fractal.
you get creates a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token and then puts a number of 1/1 counters. So Aramis, you're putting one for 7. You're creating a 7/7.
So it's number a power.
Total power.
Yeah, of total
So-
power.
You're making a 6/6, Anthony, because the Deathbringer gives your commander +1/+1, and it had a +1/+1 counter on it, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna get making a 6/6. I'm making a 7/7.
The treasure. Oh, leave
And
my
then I'll
board
tap
alone.
the rest out
Flooding.
for spawning Kraken.
I mean, that my thing.
And that's my turn.
Spawning Kraken.
Yes.
What'd that do?
Whenever a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent I control... Oh, that would be really good with Coma. Deals combat damage to a player. Create a 9/9 blue Kraken creature token.
Ooh. So let's do is 1 damage.
Yeah, all it has to do is 1 combat damage. Yeah.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll untap.
But it's just there just to be a little bit of a blocker.
Just a block.
Yeah.
Now with your commander out.
Upkeep and draw.
Again, Jaya's getting up high again, gentlemen. Just going to throw that out there.
Who would like a favor?
Board.
I would love a favor.
Don't hit me with that Kraken.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna pump Jaya to 6. And use her. Add 3 mana and add 2 more blue. And I'll cast Creative Technique using Demonstrate. So I create a copy of Creative Technique and give a copy to target player, and I'll give it to Will.
Woohoo! What does it do?
So shuffle your library, then reveal cards off the top of your library to reveal a non-land card, and exile that card. Put the exiled. You may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost.
Oh,
So you have to
sweet.
shuffle your library first.
Oh, so it's like a Chaos Warp.
Right.
Yeah.
But can I cast it even if it's like not an instant?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can cast it. You can
So
just cast
you
it.
do it twice, and then Will does it once.
Yes. I believe since Will is the non-active turn, he does it first. Correct.
He does it first. Yep. And then you do it once, and then shuffle and do it again.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
so
gonna be-
revealing the top of my till I get a non-land card. Instant split
Approach and
second.
grip.
Oh
Approach and grip.
shit!
You know,
Does that mean
Anthony's got a enchantment that gives his attackers double strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that.
As I have a mana.
Yep, you cast that
Alright.
for free, so that goes boom.
Damn.
All right, and then my turn. That's a Prismari Campus. That's a Desert of the Fervent. That's a mountain.
Wow.
Okay. That's a Reinterpret.
Which doesn't do anything.
I mean, I can counter my second Creative Technique if I want to.
That is true.
So I don't have to pay it this turn. I don't think I can exile it and then not cast it.
Right. So that's resolved, and then the reinterpret is exiled, and the next card's still waiting to resolve. So you can cast the Reinterpret to counter the original copy of the spell.
I'll take the original creative technique
Yeah.
resolve as well.
Okay.
I'll shuffle my library again.
You can only cast it this turn, correct?
And it just says you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. It does not say, it does not define a turn.
Yeah, so in that case, it's just on resolution of the spell. So you have to cast it or you...
Oh, okay. So then it just whiffs and it stays in exile.
And there goes Aramis.
Yeah, I lost again. That's weird.
And
is
boom
kinda
goes the
look up
dynamite.
cards.
They got a fixed spell table.
Yeah,
Well, it
little
doesn't
buddy.
happen to any of us. I mean, I as you know, because I'm running the show, like I'm constantly clicking cards.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you guys have ever seen us when we do this, but I actually have a window of the last card. So
All right, so
My
what was that?
second creative technique has resolved. I have Wildfire Devils. When Wildfire Devils enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep, choose a player at random. That player exiles an instant or sorcery card from their graveyard. Copy that card, and I can cast the copy without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
Okay.
he's
got-
gonna Croson Grip. Just saying.
6, so that is you, Will. I'm
Okay.
counting clockwise.
So you get
Okay.
an instant or sorcery from his graveyard.
What instants and sorceries do you have for me?
Curse of the Swine and Incubation and Congruity. So I have Croson Grip, Oversimplify, which will exile all creatures. Incubation and Congruity, or Curse of the Swine. Exile X target creatures. For each creature exiled this way, its controller creates a 2/2 boar token.
Yeah, but if it's an X, X would be 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna Crotion Grip. What's the best artifact on the board at the moment? Is
What's
that,
Aramis's do?
Aramis's?
But whenever I'm dealt damage, I put that many charge counters on it. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may beginning of each upkeep, I may remove 1 charge counter to gain 1 life.
Sure, I'll blow that up.
Okay.
I think that's probably the only thing I really could have done.
All right.
I mean,
so
I could have blew up the.
Is Croson Grip exiled at this point?
Right.
No, it just says.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it
Just
says
goes back to your-
exile.
goes back
It
to your
does say
graveyard.
exile.
Oh yeah, yep, it is.
That player
exiled.
exiles an instant and sorcery, and I can copy it and cast the copy.
Yep, so that's exiled.
Cast
Okay.
the copy. It goes back to your grave.
Yeah. But you're casting the copy, not the actual card.
Yeah, I'm casting the copy.
Yeah, the card itself gets exiled. He makes a copy of the exiled card, and he's casting the copy, so the card is exiled.
Okay.
Alrighty then. You all set?
Couple more things I can do. I'll pay
I'm in danger.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll cast my Stormkin Artist. It has Magecraft. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, to
I probably would have
To get
cast
treasure.
that first.
you're probably right,
I was like,
and I
you've
should have
been
cast it first.
You've been copying and casting. Oh, dude.
I did make that misplay. All right, and I will pass the turn.
Alrighty then. I'm going to untap.
And it gets 1/0 for each artifact you control.
Yeah, so it's currently a 3/2.
I will draw a card. Alright. Going to combat. I'm attacking Jaya Ballard for 7.
So he's got a 2/2 and the Devils.
I have a 3/2 in the Devils. And you're attacking Jaya Ballard for 7? Oh, I have to block it. So Will, my agreement with you with that
Spawning Kraken. Yeah, I'm not swinging
You're
it.
spawning Kraken. You're not springing at me. Does that also include Jaya Ballard?
That was not the deal
No.
we made, sir.
That was not.
See, these guys have played with me long enough to know that they would have had to actually add that addendum.
You're probably right, and I should
But
have
the
added that addendum.
spirit of it, I understand the spirit of it. I'm just saying that.
He's leaving it open to interpretation, is what he's saying.
It's leaving it open to interpretation. I like that. So
It
it's a
really
7/7.
depends on what
It
Aramis
means-
does with the rest of his turn.
Ja-
and
it means
Anthony.
I feel like Wildfire Devils isn't going to do anything because I have the juicy instants and sorceries, and you guys may or may not have the juicy instants and sorceries. So I think I'll block with Wildfire Devils.
Okay.
And that'll do. That'll do, Pig. That'll do.
I don't know. You
I will-
you had an exile board wipe in mind. I was
I will
like,
pay 6. I'm going to cast Noxious Gear Hulk. I'm going to destroy your other creature.
Fun. Looks
And
like
boom goes the dynamite.
And
what is Noxious Gear Hold? Oh, I can see it now.
5/4 menace. ETB, destroy another target creature. If it does, I gain life equal to its toughness.
You get two life.
I get 2 life.
You could have
Damn.
done Anthony's sixer.
I know. I'm leaving that alone for the moment. That was really just for the sun droplet. I just kind of wanted that to hang around.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that Aramis could be? He gets a little vindictive later.
You wrong me. I return the favor tenfold.
Yes.
And then I guess I will just replay my commander
Good call on that.
and pass the turn.
Okay, upkeep, draw. I play a planes.
Yeah, I'll say this about these decks. I mean, none of us are mana screwed.
No, we're drawing lands at a pretty respectable rate.
No, I missed a land drop, and I'm proud of that.
Huh.
Wait, that worm, does that say when it attacks target player?
Yes.
Gonna
So
pay
that means if you hit a planeswalker, you also you will create a token.
No. It has to hit you.
5 for my commander. Just coming 2 count this time. I am gonna pay. Auto overpay. Pay 3. Who wants to draw cards?
I like drawing
I would
cards.
love to draw on cards.
I'd like to draw cards without paying life for a change.
Why is he coming in
Me-
with question? Why is he
Me-
coming in with a? Oh, because you played your your little jewel guy there. Okay, I see.
Leave my board alone then. Don't attack me.
Entirely depends on what Benson does with this Kraken.
I will accept the card draw on the terms of not attacking you.
You have no creatures.
Yeah, but he has hasty creatures in there. Anthony,
I
what's that
hate
card at the lower left of your board?
That's together forever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pointless now, but I could pay 1 and return a creature that died this turn with a counter on it to my hand.
Because I
Which
guess I'm wondering how your commander's coming in with 2 extra.
Opal Palace.
Counter cast it.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna pay 3 Pendant of Prosperity on Aramis.
Ooh.
Oh.
I pay 2 and I draw a card and I put a land card from my hand to the battlefield. And the owner, which is technically you, do the same thing too.
No, you're the owner.
Well, me and the person who attached to the.
It enters the battlefield under the control of an opponent of your choice, so it's under my control.
Right.
I have that deck, so I'll get that card. Hold on a
Yes,
second.
that may put a land card from their hand onto the battlefield. Oh, that's cool.
I am.
Crimson Wolf. what's
So
the
no,
name
no,
of your
no.
commander?
Here's how it works. Okay, draw a card, then you may put a land card. This is Aramis.
And it's talking about me, yeah.
Right. So you get to. So Aramis is the one who has to pay 2 and tap it. You don't get to. Draw a
It's under
card.
my control.
Yeah. So it's Aramis who decides that, and if he does it, then you get to draw a card and put a land down.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put that right there.
Crimson Wolf. What's the name of your commander again?
Brenna.
Just
Alright.
if you roll over his commander underneath his name, the card will actually show up.
Oh, that's fun.
So he,
I'm
See,
gonna.
spell table.
Oh, thank you.
Your passing turn.
okay.
Cool.
Untap, upkeep.
Can I do that now? I can't. I don't have mana right now.
Draw.
I will attempt to make use of this.
I mean, technically, you could draw 2 cards if you attack people somebody with higher life other than me.
Yeah.
But nobody has life higher than you.
No, I mean, he can't attack me, it won't work.
Ah.
If he has 20 life, you have 33 life, he draws a card as well.
Ah.
But I get count as my creature.
So the Gearhulk is 5-4. Your commander is 3-3.
3-3.
So that's no good. And I did promise.
Yeah, that's
free
3-5.
Yeah.
Be right back. Give me a second.
Okay, so I brought my commander back out.
Okay.
I'm going to play friendly. Turn.
End your turn?
Yep.
Oh. Pretty cool. I'm going to untap. Upkeep. Draw. My Rousing Refrain procs. Who has the highest cards so far?
What do you mean highest?
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Hand size. Everybody's hand size.
I have 2.
3. And Anthony's a AFK.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think he has
Just
quite a
gotta
bit.
You just gotta wait.
Yeah.
See how
Okay.
many he has.
Looks like we're waiting.
Which is good. I'm going to go ahead and grab a soda.
Okay.
Hey, did I hear Isabel's here? Is Isabel back already?
No, I don't think so. I can't hear anything.
Hold on, I'm going to check that. Yes?
Not.
Isabel? Oh, you're messing. Okay. What's up, Grumpy? Grumpy.
I'll pay one island to cycle a lonely sandbar
It's
While we
just
wait.
Grumpy.
while we wait.
Every fucking time.
Alrighty.
There we go. I'm back. Anthony back yet?
Not yet. Matt just cycled a lonely sandbar while we're waiting with the rousing refrain on the stack.
It's actually funny because what I do this turn actually depends on who has the most cards in their hands.
Well, I don't think it's going to be Aramis and me. I think it's him because he's only been casting 1 or 2 spells a turn. I don't think I'm playing this deck right, though. I think I'm playing this wrong. Steve, run around the corner to Anthony's and play a table.
Rip.
I still can't believe you bricked on that epic experiment for 9.
I mean, the rousing refrain is gonna come in handy, but that was a pretty hard brick.
Yeah, you figure a deck that's, it's Prismari, so it's instants and sorceries. You're like, I'm going to hit at least 2.
Yeah, that was a brick. I actually didn't like how I hit the Zephyr. I really like that monster creature, how it doubles up Magecraft.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can recur creatures, only instants and sorceries.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Anthony?
1.
Oh, wow, so I have the
All
most.
right, so it's 3.
It is 3.
All right, so I'll add 3 fire, hence the red die, and it's a re-return back to exile with 3 more time counters on it.
I love that card.
Very nice card. I like it.
He's now going to put. You better not put that in Zozu. No.
So I'll pump Jaya to 7 and add 3 more red mana.
Okay, that's
Uh,
6
pump-
red mana.
I have 6 red mana. So I'm gonna spend 3 of that red mana. Wait, no, I can only cast instant sorcery, so give me a second. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands, 3 islands and 2 mountains, and I'll activate Metallurgic Summonings. Every time I cast an instant or sorcery, I create a XX Golem, where X is the casting cost of my spell.
Nice.
Um,
Anything for that, anybody?
That is an enchantment. All right.
'Cause I got
So I will spend 3 of my open red. Go down to 3. And I spent mana wrong, and I cannot cast that. Interesting. Okay. How many creatures are on board?
I have 3.
I got 2.
I have 2.
3, 2, and 2 is 7.
Yep.
All right. So instead, I'll pay 2 and go down to 4
And
open
boom
mana.
goes the dynamite.
And I'll activate Blasphemous Act. I'll create a 9/9 Metallurgic Summoning, but it'll just blow up. Deals 13 damage to every creature.
Come on.
Dead.
And it looks like I'll use my leftover mana. Do I have enough for...
Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna pay 1. My command goes in my hand and dies.
There
Okay.
you go.
So I don't have to freaking recast it with high mana cost.
6, 7. I think I'm 1... Oh, no. I have perfect mana. I'm going to spend all my leftover mana, and I'm going to hard cast my commander.
Again,
And-
shouldn't you have played that
Again, things you should have done first.
I could have done that first, but I would have also lost my commander again.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's true.
Blasphemous Act.
Does each creature, not each opponent. But, and that'll end my turn.
Alright, I will untap.
You want to draw cards? I can draw cards too.
Hold on. I want to see what I can do first. I got to draw for turn. There we
No,
go, that's something.
Steve, I'm not running the Doge train. That thing's gonna bottom out like a freaking, like a Pinto on half-size rims, man. That thing's no.
Alright, how much mana do I have here? That's not...
I've got friends who are like all over the Doge thing, and they're like, "You got to get in on this." I'm like, "No fucking way."
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2, 4, 7, 7. Shoot. 1 mana short. So I guess what I'll do is... I can't do it that way either. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cast Verdant Sun's Avatar. So whenever it or another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to its toughness. So I'm going to gain 5 life. I'm going to pay 2 mana, and I will activate the Pendant of Prosperity to draw a card.
You go first, and then I draw.
No, you're the non-active. You go first.
Well, it's all one. It's all one. One
Oh, okay.
resolution.
Alright, then the land I had left in my hand was other planes. It comes in.
Yeah, I have no land to play, but I will spend 2 more mana and cast Rampant Growth, which is kind of like a land. So I'll get me a basic. I'll just grab a 4 since it's right there on the bottom. And I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Roll.
Excuse me.
3, 4. 5. Sun Scorch Regent. When an opponent casts a spell, I put a 1/1 counter on subsequent Regent and I gain life.
Ooh. Does that count on copies too?
No.
Okay.
If you cast a copy, yes.
Later,
Yeah,
Steve.
If you
have fun.
create a copy and cast it, then it counts as a trigger. But if you're just copying the spell, it doesn't count.
There's no point using my Opal Palace now because it's not in the command zone.
Well, I mean, you could use it just as a colorless.
Actually, no, it'll be 2. It'll still be 2. Yeah, it'll still be 2 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 this time though. It'll still be 2 counters from a command zone from this game.
Yep.
Oh, let's see.
What's giving that card counters?
Opal
The
Palace.
It's land.
Okay.
Let me see
If
what
you
I-
filter through it, it gets the card you're casting as your commander. It gets +1/+1 each time you've cast it from the command zone.
this game.
Yeah.
Wish my Deathbringer was in the grave instead. Okay, what creatures does everybody have in their grave?
Creatures in my grave.
Spawning
Yeah,
Kraken,
I got some good ones.
E6 Fractal Bloom, Curiosity Crafter, and Crafty Cutpurse.
Storm Canarialist, Wildfire Devils, Veyron Voice of Duality, Naru Master Wizard, Radiant Performer, Charmbreaker Devils, and that's it.
I have a Noxious Gearhulk, Guillaume Master Chef, and a Gluttonous Troll.
Will, is any card you want back?
What's that?
Any of those creatures you want back?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Spawning Kraken would be ideal.
You really want him making 9/9s?
No, not really.
Well, I mean, I won't swing at you.
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Noxious Gearhulk or the Chef. Oh, the Chef back would be nice. Or any. I have 3 creatures in my graveyard. Any one of them would be fantastic.
Naru Meha, she clones my spells for me. That'll be a fun time.
My Essex is pretty good, too, because it lets me copy another creature on the board.
Any card that y'all have pretty much is bad for me as well.
Why?
If you
What?
revive
what-
my Gearhulk, if you
Yeah.
revive my Gearhulk, I will not kill. I will let you choose the target. Well, actually, there's only one other target. It would be his. It would be Matt's commander.
Yeah. If you
So-
bring my Kraken back, I will leave you alone for at least 2 turns.
If you blow up my commander, I will cry.
Your tears are nourishing.
He's a dirty, rotten control player, dude. You're not helping.
I
A5
will.
Inferno Offering.
The Infernal Offering. Let's see if
I'm choosing the second mode.
It's not showing up.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
yeah, me neither.
Choose an opponent, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then that player returns a creature card from their graveyard to the battlefield. Choose
Oh, my
me.
Naru Meha whiffed if you
Choose me.
if you put her to the battlefield.
You have to do both. It's not modal.
Yeah.
You do both.
I would have to say I have the most useless creature amongst all of us.
Yeah,
You can make him sacrifice his commander, though. And then you can choose a different opponent for returning a card from the graveyard. So you can make him sacrifice a creature. And then... Because Aramis, you have 2 creatures, right? Oh, no, you have the...
I have 1 creature. I
Yeah.
just have the Verdant Sun's avatar.
Wait a second. So do you get life, or is it whenever it enters under your control?
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control.
Ah. So you're also going to give Aramis life if
Verdant
you choose
Sun's
him for this,
Avatar.
by the way.
If you choose him for the top, though, he won't gain any life. He'll just
Right.
sacrifice his creature.
Right. So it's up to you, Anthony.
Yeah, you have to do both because this is not a modal.
Yes.
Because even if I destroy Zafei, one of my creatures,
Dies as well. But then you draw 2 cards, and then he draws 2 cards as well.
I mean, if you don't want to make somebody sacrifice, choose me. I don't have a creature to sacrifice. I just draw cards.
No, you have to sacrifice a creature to draw cards.
Each player who Oh, yes, that's true. So if you want to make it so nobody gets a card draw,
But he has to sacrifice a creature.
you're definitely having
So
to
it's-
sacrifice a creature.
Which one of us is sacrificing a creature?
I feel like that Verdant Sun's Avatar is gonna, spiral out of control pretty quickly.
It's just going to give him life.
Life is very resourceful, especially in his deck.
Yeah, I know.
let me see, but if I do that, what card would I want to keep?
Well, the way you can do it, because it's a sync, because it resolves step by step. You can sacrifice the creature, and because it's not targeting, you can return the creature you sacrificed with the second part of the spell resolving.
I know.
Right.
Well, I wanted to keep Sunscorcher because of Applefreak's cards. He casts me cards.
Yeah, so you can sacrifice the Sunscore and get it back.
Because of the ability.
Yeah, you can sacrifice the Sunscorcher and get it back. It's a matter of who are you choosing to also sacrifice a creature, and also you can choose a different opponent or the same opponent to return a creature.
I'm gonna choose Will, so you can't draw cards. I'll sacrifice this. The second ability,
So you draw 2 cards.
yeah, I draw 2 cards first.
So come on, choose me for the second, man. Come on.
The second one, obviously, I'm gonna choose my this back. But the person I'm gonna be picking,
I probably have the lowest power creatures of all of us.
Yeah,
My
but
deck
they
is
do
heavily focused on
bonkers
spells.
shit. They're low power, but do bonkers
Right.
shit.
Listen,
If you choose Aramis, he
I-
gets life. If you choose me, like I said, I'll leave. The Kraken ain't going to swing at you, my friend.
your commander does it.
Yeah,
18,
but
18 turn.
if it does combat damage, and they both have big enough creatures to where he can't do combat damage. Like, I didn't swing when he was out, and I could have swung the last time, but I didn't. And by the way, I didn't swing at you. You were the only one I would have swung at.
Don't trust him; he'll turn on you on the first opportunity.
I will not turn on you at the first. I haven't turned on anybody this game. I kept my word. Apple Freak would have been the guy I would have had to turn on last turn.
I'm choosing Aramis.
I will choose Noxious Gearhulk.
Yeah, of course he will. And he's probably going to take
And
out the
I will-
commander.
I'm destroying Mass Commander. I will gain
My
life equal to its
commander.
toughness.
it's like he has value or something.
So he's gaining
And I also
5
gain-
life.
I'm getting 8 life. 4 life for the commander and 4 life for the toughness of the Gearhulk.
Anthony, Jesus!
I'm gonna play my Mirror Landscape tapped for turn, and I'm gonna pass.
What the absolute fuck, dude?
Oh, there's reasons for this. He needs to get a higher life than me. Otherwise, no point attacking him, my commander.
I am more than capable of burning my own life total.
Well, I think we're on the edge right here. Me and you have the lowest life totals.
I'm going to hold off on that.
Not by much- like the life totals have been surprisingly stable. These decks are fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. I really like them.
They did a really good job with these this time.
Rampaging Belos.
That's in the glare. I can't actually see it or click on it.
It's a 4/4 with landfall. Whenever he plays a land, he gets a 4.
Playing a forest.
Thus now. Oh, actually, it's a 6/6 that makes 4/4s.
Yeah.
The 6/6 that makes free 4/4s. I like it.
Well, that just is fucked up. That's a 3/3, not a 4/4. Did they screw
They're
this
in
up?
there.
Oh, okay,
No, they're
it
in
is.
there. Just keep
All
flipping stuff over. There it is.
right. And then, let's see. And now we...
There goes Matt. There goes Anthony.
Oh, shit. All right, they quit. They're out. We win. We win.
He's back. They're both back. Crap.
Oh, I should have done that differently. Damn it.
I gotta
Well,
everyone's screen over again.
yeah, it sucks.
Hmm. Oh, I can't really attack, so that'll be my turn.
Okay. So I'll untap.
Mind you, no one has touched Jaya yet.
Upkeep.
I've been trying.
Draw.
My creatures don't live that long.
Yeah, because I don't know, you keep board wiping people, and
I haven't done the last couple board wipes.
I mean Anthony.
Yeah.
I didn't board
Well,
nobody.
Matt did the last one.
Yeah, that's true. Matt did. I think he did the last two.
Blasphemous.
So fun fact. Hey, Will.
Yes, sir.
So I have another wrath in my hand,
No.
but it's a targeted wrath. I could choose to not target you if I don't mind.
I would love that.
Is my Jaya safe if I do that?
He ultimates next turn.
I'll tell you what. If you let me swing at it so you can't ultimate, I'll let you keep the value. I won't kill it. Or if you can give me your word that you will not ultimate it next turn.
The thing is I want to ultimate it.
I know you
But-
want to ultimate it, but that is way too much fucking power. as
True,
much as
but-
I love as much as
but-
I want to keep my stuff out here, like at the end of the day, like, can't let you just win the
remove
game.
Your stuff too.
Yeah, you could, and I would like it if you didn't. I mean, let me put it to you this way: I will give you consideration.
You'll give me consideration.
Yes.
What if I use put you last on the chopping block with Jaya's ultimate? Or like a turn or two of reprieve.
Well, no, because there's nothing. Jaya's ultimate doesn't target anybody. All it's going to do is you may cast instant and sorcery spells from your graveyard, and if a spell cast is way with me.
His graveyard is stacked with instant
Like-
sorceries.
I know it is.
Absolutely stacked.
It is stacked.
I mean,
Alright.
I see the
I-
blasphemous act. sitting right there
I
on
would
top of his
suggest.
yard.
Here's what I would suggest. You don't want to make everybody an enemy at this table. I am probably in the best position to help you. I have
True.
other targets I need to take care of. So, but I mean, obviously, I don't want Jaya to ultimate just yet. So, if
So
you,
I will not ultimate Jaya next turn.
all right, that's a
You do
deal I
not-
can make.
If you do not attack her. If
All
you
right.
do not attack her.
That's a deal I
Okay.
can make.
So I will +1 Jaya to +8, ramping 3, pay 2 blue, and I'll play Aether Spouts. Wait, no. That's the wrong one. Sorry. Aether Gale. That's what. And return 6 non-land permanents to their owner's hand. I will hit both of Aramis's creatures. I'll hit both of Crimson Wolf's creatures. And I'll hit 2 of Aramis's food tokens.
One of the ones you're targeting, I will sacrifice to gain 3 life.
Sounds good.
Oh, since
I also will create a 6/6 construct.
Oh Jesus!
No, a 5/5 construct. I apologize.
And again, could you have cast your commander? Because you probably wanted to do that first.
My commander
think he had enough
casts
mana.
10.
Oh,
and I
okay.
wouldn't have been able to do both, I think.
Oh, okay.
So 6. Yeah, he has 2, 4, 6. He casts 10.
Yeah, these are
So I would
definitely
not have been able to do that.
slower decks. I think we're only going to get one in today. So
Probably, yeah.
All right. So I'll pay 2 and cast Octavia, the Living Thesis. She is a 10 mana 8/8 whose cost is reduced by 8 if I have 8 or more instants and sorceries in my graveyard.
what
and
you
I
do?
And she has Ward 8 and Magecraft. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, target creature gets base power toughness 8/8.
Holy fuck balls!
What? I can't. She won't let me click. What's the first name?
Octavia,
Octavia.
Living Thesis.
Should have known it was Oct. There we go.
Alright,
Holy god
and-
damn!
Yeah, it's cool. Elemental Octopus. I like that card. Great.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap all of my stuff. draw for turn.
What is the ward 8 again?
Means you have to pay 8 additional mana to target it.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, no shit.
Ooh,
Let
hold
him
on.
go through.
I mean, a board wipe would be good here.
I don't know if I can find one.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Jesus.
5, 6, 7. So I would need 15 mana. Jesus. Do I have 15 mana? Let's see.
Aramis, I just want to say I've always
I
liked
have 14. God damn.
I've always liked you.
So
Here,
close,
I'll tap
so
one for
close.
you. I'll tap one for you.
Okay, so I can do 6 then. Actually, I'll do 5. So that's gonna cost me 11.
Where's that coming from then? Did that come from my Minecraft page?
2 total. So we'll leave these. Actually, we'll leave both of these. Okay, I'm gonna tap 11 mana.
Oh, shite. This is going to hurt.
I'm going to cast. This is going to be 5. Destroy up to X target artifacts and/or enchantments. Create twice X 1/1 black and green pest creature tokens. With whenever this creature dies, you gain 1 life. I am targeting the
Forever because this is pointless to me now.
I'm going to target the construct, the the metallurgic summoning, the Together Forever, the arcane signet, and the gem of prosperity, or whatever that coveted jewel.
Oh,
Okay. That makes me sad.
And I get 10 pests.
Ah,
Wait, so did you get X pet?
I
Oh,
get
twice
twice X.
Interesting.
And they're what's their power and toughness? 1/1. But
They're
they all have
1/1s.
lifelinks. They all have lifelink.
No, when they die, I gain 1 life.
Yeah.
same thing.
And I pass the turn.
Upkeep.
I think I'm gonna end up playing this again next week because Anthony or Steve only has Lorehold.
You'll notice, Benson, that I did not target any of your artifacts. Or
I
enchantments.
did notice that, and sir, that has not gone unnoticed by me, and will be something that I feel that it's a payback for what I didn't do at least once or twice today. I've been if you think about it, I've done a lot of wide wiping, but I haven't really targeted anyone. I've been pretty chill tonight. I blame my wife. She smokes pot.
I am gonna use Opal Palace
Oh, here he comes. Here comes his commander again.
for a white. And a regular card, back commander. It gets +2 counters, as well as I scry 2. There you go. No, I don't want no more lands. And then 1, 2. 3, 4, and land down. 5 for Sunsport region again, and a pass.
All right. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw.
Can I be back?
Gonna cycle. Oh wait, no, I'm not. That's actually useful. Okay. How do I want to do this? What's the best way to do this now? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here he comes again. Jesus, he's getting expensive. Let's see if we can keep him alive for a turn.
Reminds me of that time I played Athreos.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to bring the Lonely Sandbar in tapped, which will create 2 beasties.
Could you imagine if you had crafty cut purse my pest infestation? You would have gotten, and your commander was out. You would have gotten 40 tokens.
I know. It was not lost on that thought was not lost on me. Do I need more beast.
20. Yeah, 20. You would have gotten 20 tokens, but still, that's a lot of tokens.
Yeah, it's a ton of tokens, and I do believe I think they only gave me 1 beast token. Them fuckers. All right, so I have 3 beast tokens. That'll be these 2 because they're untappable. They're not attackable. Said I wouldn't attack his giant. Well, it's a 9/9.
The octopus is an 8/8.
Yeah.
He also promised he wouldn't ultimate next turn.
Yeah, he did. So I don't want to make him pay for that. 4/3, and his commander is a 3/5.
2/2. Yep.
Yeah, so it's a 3/5.
Oh, and since you cast a spell, he gets a +1/+1 counter on the regent.
On the what?
On the regent, his dragon.
Oh yeah, that's
Anthony.
true. So now it's a
He gains
5/4.
He gains a life and gets a +1/+1 counter.
So I got to swing at him because I've got to get him to try to block that. Although he might take the damage because he wants you to be a higher life total than him, and you have ways to like hit your own life total. I'll wait till he's back. He just walked by the table. Where the hell is he going?
Don't know. Scorch region is kind of cool.
Yeah. Dude, we gotta have a talk about like getting up and leaving the table.
I have
Bring-
not left.
No, we
Bring a
know.
bottle.
I've had to poop before. I'm swinging at Jaya. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm kidding.
If you think I left my Jaya unprotected, then you're kind of wrong.
Well, I would never. No. I don't think. I really rarely. I used to have a reputation for not keeping deals, but I didn't with the students because it was more fun and they got so upset. Aramis will tell you when I was working at the school, I'd make deals all the time and be like, "No, I'm going to swing at you anyway."
I don't think anyone has haste creatures, do they?
Everybody loves a villain. You will. All right, there he is.
No
He's
haste
back.
creature. There he is.
So, Anthony, you gained 1 life. What the frickin' frack?
What is he doing?
Dude, I'm about to freaking penalize his ass. This is bad content.
There he is.
Maybe. Are you going to sit?
Going.
Are you sitting? What the
Nope.
fuck?
he's just teasing us at this point.
Where is he going now?
You get pizza or something?
What are you out of toilet paper? What the hell is that? All right, Eric, are we sitting? We're not going to sit, are we?
Nope.
No!
I don't know what you're talking about. This is some prime content right here.
Honestly,
Oh, my God.
Honestly, we should make a rule that if somebody swings at you and you're not there to declare a blocker, you're just going to take the fucking damage.
Oh, there he goes again.
What the hell?
You got to clip this. You got to clip this.
Oh, I will clip this. What the?
Oh, he's got
A fork. He's got a fork.
Where did you go?
What the fucking
Out there
frack?
to pick up the food that got delivered.
Jesus.
So I'm pretty sure you're so tired of Aramis's food tokens, you just got a fork to finally eat them.
I love it. Johnny says kick him into a breakout room and make him ask to be let back in. All right,
So,
Anthony.
Anthony, after all that,
You did gain
Okay,
a
what
life.
you gained a life and got a +1/+1 counter in your regent.
Okay.
All right, so
Anything
I'm
else?
going to combat. I'm going to swing at you for 10. Anthony.
Oh,
Anthony.
6/6 trample and a 4/4 beast.
That's what I figured. I know you wanted to get below life to be able to start, doing stuff, so.
I mean, you could have attacked Aramis and got the draws also, but
Aramis has 10 a way to gain 10 life. And, oh, yeah, I didn't realize I get a draw for that. But Aramis was very kind to me.
It would have cost you both your creatures, though, too.
Yeah, and Aramis was very, very kind to me. So, and which is a rarity. Plus, I mean, I did kind of dirty dog him last week. That'll be the end of my turn.
Untap.
All right,
Upkeep, my
remember, you
Rousing
promised
Ring
no
goes on to 1.
ultimating.
Draw. Did. But I'm not getting any of the good stuff.
That doesn't matter. That's a promise. A promise is a promise, sir.
And I remember someone saying that everyone loves a villain at a table.
No. Oh, do not even think about it. Dude, that ain't right. That ain't right. Because I would have swung and I would have got through.
Actually, you would have swung and you would not have gotten through.
Oh, okay.
I would have guaranteed that.
I would never have broke my word, though.
But I will keep to it. I play a Scavenging Grounds for turn. Not that I'll ever use it.
+1 it.
Let's see. I am not doing so hot. How many cards do you have in hand, Aramis?
I have 4 cards in my hand currently.
Four powerful cards.
Scavenging Ground?
Wolf. Yeah, Scavenging. It's a land that I can crack to exile everyone's graveyard.
Oh.
Including my own.
Yeah, which you would never do.
Which seems weird that card's in that deck.
Yeah, that just...
It came with this deck.
I know, it's weird that it's in there.
Oh, if only we had a way to activate it.
Let's see. I'm going to tap 2 Mountain and Scavenging Grounds, and I'll crack my Letter of Acceptance to draw a card.
Was the letter accepted?
Letter of Acceptance, yeah.
No, was the letter accepted? Did you a good card for it?
Oh.
So, I actually need a bigger die for my Jaya. I'll pump Jaya up to 9.
9!
Ramping 3. And so I'll pay that 3 plus 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do I have enough? No, I actually don't have enough for that. Okay, so I'm going to undo the mana I just tapped. I'll +1 her to ramp 3 and do nothing with it.
Oof.
I will play 2. Damn, am I getting?
All
I
right,
think.
there we go.
No, I have to. Interesting. This is probably the saddest turn. All right, so I will end up using Jazz +3, but for the worst spell imaginable. +3
Shock.
plus 3 plus 4 is 7. I'll cast Elemental Masterpiece and create 2 4/4 elemental tokens.
Yay.
No. And by the way, Divine Gambit is the worst spell imaginable.
Yeah.
Gain 1 life and I gain count.
Oh, Aramis, I got an idea for the next tournament. Oh my gosh, we should pick cards that are awful, like Divine Gambit. Like find the worst possible cards and be like, everybody has to have 5 of these cards in their main deck.
Oh, God.
I think that'll do it. I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's...
On your end step, I'm going to activate the Pendant of Prosperity to draw a card.
Sure.
Yay!
And I will put a forest into the battlefield.
I will put the land that drew him into my hand to the field. Okay, gave us a gallows.
Okay, untap.
By this point, join.
JVA had a good idea. He's like, we should do a non-ban list tournament. And I'm like, dude, people would have to spend wild cards to get like Oko when they could never play it again.
This is an interesting card. I think I'll cast it. I'm going to tap 3 for Blight Mound. Attacking pests I control get +1/+0 in Menace.
Ooh, wow.
+1.
Swing
And
at Jaya.
And
Swing
whenever a
at
non-token creature I
Jaya.
control dies, I get a pest. I'm going to go to combat.
Sure.
And I guess it's make you have it, I suppose. She's at 9.
She's at 9. You could swing all 10 for 20.
You know, I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna send. See, you can only technically block 1.
No, he's got 2 elements.
I'm gonna send. I know, but when I attack, my guys get menace.
Oh, okay, that's true.
I'm sending 8 of the pests at Jaya.
Pest. That's what 18 damage, 16 damage.
They're yeah, it's
2.
gonna be 16 damage to Jaya.
Yeah, they're all 2/1s.
So there's 8 that are attacking and 2 that are untapped that are back behind.
Kill one, you get another. Correct.
If a non-token creature I control.
Okay.
So these
Is
are
that an
tokens.
enchantment or is that just a sorcery for the end of turn?
This is an enchantment.
Ah, fun.
I mean, you could attack him and draw a card.
And why didn't I ultimate Jaya last turn?
Because you promised.
Listen, I could have just wrapped again.
You could have.
Okay, Jaya is dead.
She's not just dead. She's beyond dead.
You're welcome.
Well, that was, but you only made a deal with.
And I feel good. I actually kept a deal I made. I honored the deal. I feel like that's a moral victory.
Just watch your back,
agree.
not after you hard.
No, he won't, because he knows it was a good deal. Like, you know, because
It
I
was a
could have
deal.
I could have probably killed it last turn.
You could have. I actually had open mana. You couldn't have
Oh.
killed it. I would have board wiped you again on your turn.
You rat bastard.
And then I will pay. Actually, hold on.
Oh yeah, you
Let me
could
think
have
about
actually
this for a
spent your
minute.
rogue's passage too to at least make 2 of them unblockable.
I think one of them blocked.
Yeah.
Me, yeah. I think doing that has done enough. Let me just see if I want to cast it.
Answer for these menaces, because the only answer I had was Jaya, and that she's gone.
Ain't no
that-
sunshine when she's gone.
One, two.
We need Voltron.
Don't need Voltron.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
You would not be happy.
Oh no! If you were playing the night, like your night deck is going to be like you get a lot of toys from when you get Lorehold.
I'm so excited for tomorrow. I get my second Colossus booster.
Nice. I opened 2, and that was good enough for me. I'm done opening. I'm done cracking. I'm going to get one more box because I get one from and then that's it.
How many lands does everybody have?
I have 5, 10. I
8,
have
10.
13.
4, 8, 10. I have 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somebody has
11,
to.
12.
There it is.
But I have 13, so it doesn't work.
I know, but I knew somebody would have to.
Yeah.
Whatever. Pay 4. Scholarship sponsor. When it enters the battlefield, each player who controls fewer lands than the player who controls the most purchase the library for a number of basic land cards less than or equal to a difference and put them on a battlefield tapped.
Well, I have 10 lands, so that means I ramp up to 13, correct?
Everybody does pretty much, except for me and Aramis.
And is it basic lands or
Perfect.
yeah, basic lands card less than? So we each need 3. Okay.
Do they come in untapped or tapped?
Tapped.
tapped?
One.
Oh, I was just about to draw Opal Palace. Damn it!
Oh, don't worry. I was about to draw Humble Defector.
Yeah, and Anthony, by the way, we're going to start instituting a rule of if you have to walk away for more than 5, I'm just kidding. Because I would have had to pick up, I almost had to pick up my daughter tonight. So luckily, listen, I so badly want to keep this content going. I have her boyfriend picking her up, Logan.
Piece of hair in my card. Okay. Anyways, Aramis, I have to attack you.
You don't have to attack me.
I need to draw. I'm attacking you for 3.
Wow. Wow.
And it's man damage, but it's only 3.
Wow.
I could attack you for 7, but
Wow.
3. Okay, I'm at 41. That was 3 commander.
yeah, I get 2 1/1 counters on it, but I also draw a card.
Is that on attack or on damage?
When a player attacks one of your opponents, if that opponent has more life than another opponent,
That's on attack, so
yeah.
that's 2 more damage. So that's 5.
Oh.
Not nice.
Draw a card and hope to Christ no more lands.
Did you get any lands out of that or no?
No, I don't get no lands out of that. But however, land per turn. Rogue's Passage. Do another land.
So are you done? Okay.
I'm done.
Oh, shit. No, I brought in 3 lands. Oh, wait a second. Hold that thought.
No, you play.
That's 6 beast tokens.
Yes, I have 6 more beast tokens. Oh, wow. Shit.
Damn. Are those 4/4 beast tokens?
Yes.
4 beast tokens.
And they will not be summoning
Golden
sick.
Cat.
All right, so what I'll do is 6 more, and then actuality, All right, so I'm untapping.
I'm just drawing lands left and right.
He's got 4 untapped. So I now have 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 total. Okay. And did I draw? No, I did not.
I'm gonna pay 4
I'm gonna
and
switch
drink
this.
Use Silver Quill Campus to scry 1. That's it. Oh, no more, no more lands, please.
Oh, shit. That's an interesting thought. All right, so let's see. We've got... What are your elementals at? 4/4?
4/4.
Okay.
But if I cast an instant or a sorcery spell, I can make them 8/8s.
Gross.
Right. And you have... Aramis, what do you have out?
I have 10 pest tokens. 8 of them are tapped.
Okay. And what's the other creature there? Or is that not a creature? Is that a...
That's an enchantment.
Okay.
This
And
is the
Anthony, you
enchantment
have
that gives
two.
them
You have 2 creatures.
3 creatures.
Okay.
Two. That's not
All right.
a 7-6 and a 3/3.
Can I do this? I think I have just enough to do it. Okay.
I mean, you're more than welcome to attack someone who has higher level than other than me. And draw a
Master Biomancer.
Each of the creatures you control enters the battlefield with a number of +1/+1 counters equal to Master Biomancer's power, and is a mutant in addition to its other type. Yikes!
card. Oh, they come with
Mutant.
2/2s.
A mutant with +2/+2. Yeah. That's terrifying.
I should have played the evil card in Ultimate Jaya because I think this board's getting a little ridiculous.
It's about to get even more so. I'm going to play Azuria's Predation. For each creature your opponents control, create a 4/4 green beast creature token. Each of those beasts fights a different one of those creatures. So I will end
you
up
get
creating double that. And they all come in with 2/2 counters, so they're actually 6/6.
You get 32 creature tokens,
Yes.
and they each basically kill all of our other creatures.
Yes.
Like, the only one left standing is Octavia because you can't double hit Octavia.
Yeah.
Right. But everything else will get nailed, and
Well, actually, it doesn't even target. So yeah, he can,
yeah.
because
Says
each of the since there's double the creatures, he can have the first group target all of them, and then have the other group target a different one each time.
Yep.
It says each beast fights a different one of those creatures. Wouldn't that mean?
Yeah, but
all
there's gonna be double the number of beasts.
But isn't that just a replacement effect?
Yeah, but they're all coming in at 12. It's basically every creature's taking 12 damage.
Okay.
Because there are 6 6s.
So then my Octavia eats 2 of your beasts then.
Right.
Oh, since you play 2 spells though,
You get +2/+2.
but
I
it's still
get
not
to, and I gain 10 life.
Yeah. And I still have, 16? And they're not tapped.
but they don't have haste.
Right, but they did attack.
I'm not gonna take-
So I have 16 other 4/4s.
So then, Octavia ends up dying then if you ate 2 beasts.
Yeah.
Octavia is dead.
Yeah.
Everything's dead except my stuff. And let's see. I'm going to go to combat. I've got what? Oh, these are 6 6s. I got 9 4/4s. That's 32 plus 6 is 38. So I can end somebody. Freak, you've been good to me. Although you did say you wanted to do something about my board. I think I'm going to make you do it. I'm going to send basically 9 4/4s, so
27, 28.
36. And
And then the 6/6 is 42 coming in.
yeah, 42 coming at you.
And who is you?
You,
Matt.
Matt.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm tapped out, so
Oh, dude,
more
I
or
thought
less
you
tapped
had
out.
a.
That's a good game.
Sorry, brother.
Ace of Spouts. I'm 1 mana short.
Hey, Matt, I can avenge you.
Oh, don't do that.
Ape the board.
My turn.
Yeah.
Benson, how many creatures do you have?
16 plus 9 is 25. 26, 27, 28.
Because
Oh,
you should have gotten 32 creatures.
Oh, I got
from-
32? Oh, shit.
You got 32 beast tokens.
Oh, so then,
there
and
were
I only
16
lost
creatures
2,
in
so I have 30.
You have 30. You have 30 beast tokens, and then another.
36
how many other
36 6 beast tokens and 9 4/4s and then a 6/6 and so
39.
39,
42
40,
creatures?
42 creatures. This is going to hurt.
Okay. I'm going to play a command tower. This is
Oh,
gonna hurt.
fuck.
I'm going to pay 6. Deadly Tempest. Destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the number of creatures they control that died this way. Good game.
Good
Take
game.
42.
Wait, did you just end the game?
No, he
I
ended
know, I just
mine.
killed Benson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's you versus Wolf.
Yep. And I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana for Verdant Sun's Avatar and gain 5 life.
Talk about a really hard way to go.
That was sucked.
That was stylish, though.
I wish there was a heroic intervention in this deck. Heroic intervention.
Boom. Here we go, Anthony.
God damn it. I was ready. I was like, oh, this is my turn.
I've had that card in my hand since first turn.
Because you knew eventually I
I've been
was going to
sandbagging
get.
that all game.
You knew eventually I was going to get something stupid.
Well, I was going to wait to a point where I was going to at least deal like a decent amount of damage to everybody, but like the board kept getting wiped.
And then all of a sudden it went the opposite of wiped on my end.
Yeah.
Overall, I got to say this is a pretty good deck. I played it wrong in a few places, but I think I played it right at the end.
Big short double checking this. Does the commander count cast reset?
No.
Once it goes back to your command zone, it does not reset.
No.
So it's not.
It gets added to it again. Each time you cast it from the command zone, it gets +2.
Okay.
So you've cast it 3 times, so it's +6, I think, right? Johnny, the threat would be Armac Works.
Also, yeah, of course, mine. Okay.
He was like, "Who's the threat now?" It's always Aramis.
It wasn't me for a while. I had some pests, but that was about. And remember, I brought myself down to like what 24.
Yeah, you did. Well, Anthony kind of.
Anthony helped me
He did.
a little bit.
I'm like, God damn it, Anthony.
Damn. I have a nice card in hand, but I can't use it right now.
Aw.
What I want to do is 1, 2. Can't do that without. Yeah.
Where the hell did that go? There it is.
That's my commander normally.
lost
9.
My good D20
Okay.
fell. Oh, by the way, look what I got for 20% off at Bonds, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Trash turn.
some good commander cards.
Okay, untap. Draw for turn.
I accidentally lost my Zendikar or my Theros like just now. I'm like, that is a really good representative of green mana when I'm playing Omnath. I need that back.
I'm gonna pay 6. Noxious Gearhole, kill your commander.
Wow.
What was his toughness?
3.
All right, so I'm gonna gain 7 life.
He sounded so
Mana
dejected
four.
when that happened. 3.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Aramis might be okay with playing Witherbloom next week.
Tap 7, cast my commander. I'm gonna gain 3 life. And I'm going to attack you for 5. And then I'm going to spend my last mana. I'm going to take 1 damage from the talisman, tapping it for green. And I'm going to cast Leyline Prowler, and I'm going to gain 3 life.
Jesus Christ, Aramis.
And I'll pass.
I'm going to gain 3 life, take your wife out to a nice steak dinner, and never call her again. Dorothy Mantooth is a saint. Yeah, I watched Anchorman the other day. I'm going to take your mother, Dorothy Mantooth, out for a nice steak dinner and never call her again. And when you realize that most of that movie was them just riffing. Oh, did he leave? Oh, no, wait. My thing changed. Okay.
Still here.
I'm gonna pay
Cool.
cool and sack.
Okay.
Moving escape.
Did you recast your commander again? Okay.
Damn, whack card. 2 basic lands. Damn. And they come in tap, so 1. Is there any card in my deck where actually can get me out of this? Wow. Soul Ring was pretty much near the bottom.
Are you Are you out?
No.
Oh.
I'm
Not
looking.
yet.
I'm debating on which other basic land I need. 'Cause I need specific land.
Kitty cat.
Meow.
Trying to eat my dice.
Oh, jeez.
That's what they do. So what'd you think,
Sure.
Matt? Did you enjoy? Did you have a good time?
I had a good time. I think not ulting Giles was the worst mistake.
No, it was not. Trust me. You were
I could have kept the game going a little longer.
A little bit of sequencing stuff, but yeah, I think not ultimate Planeswalker was probably not the greatest idea.
But you made a
you did-
deal and you
made
honored
the
your
deal, yeah.
You honored your
it was a
commitment.
bad deal.
It was not
I
a bad
did.
deal. And in 2 weeks,
I fully expected you to have an answer for me attacking because I was like, he knows I'm going to attack with all of these pests at his Planeswalker, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
and
had
I
ancient
did
sprouts,
too.
but I was 1 mana shy.
Oh,
Yeah,
So it
'cause
was
even-
either
Oh, go ahead.
it was either play a creature and leave a.
Did he just fart out on everybody else too?
No, it was either play my spell and not leave Aether Spots open, or play a creature and not leave Aether Spots open, or just not do anything and leave Aether Spots open. So it was like
I probably would have left Aether spots open.
I was 1 mana
and
shy
that's
for
basically
everything.
for me. I was like, I'm gonna, yeah, it's like, I'm gonna make you have it. You have to have it. So you had it, just 1 line short.
And I've played Aramis so many times that I know that that's the way he plays. So I definitely would have been like, nope, I'm going to save enough mana so I have it.
Still my turn, right?
What's that?
Is it still my turn?
It's your turn, yeah.
Passing.
Casting him.
Passing.
Tap out.
Passing the turn.
Oh, you're passing the turn. Okay. I'll untap all the stuff. That's scary that you didn't cast anything. Draw a card.
So these are the decks. If people want to see it, I have them on the screen.
And play a forest.
Emperor's Mark, I mean, these are pretty well balanced. I mean, Lorehold's still the best, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm curious as to what he's got. He's got all his mana on
-4.
-4, but you have a lot of mana untapped, and you could have cast other stuff and you didn't. So I'm gonna see what you got. I'm gonna send the Verdant Sun Avatar, the Noxious Gear Hulk, and the Leyline Prowler. That's 12 incoming.
12.
Show me what you've got.
I'm gonna pay 4. Flash and Selfless Squire.
Sure.
Since I'm letting those 12 go through, but it prevents them, I get 12 1/1 counters on it instead.
Okay, so it's a 13/13. And where'd he go?
He's dead.
Dead.
There it is.
I will pay 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'll leave that one. 2, 5, 6, 7.
Dude,
2
Monologue
and
Tax is a
7.
stupid good card.
I'm gonna cast Damnable Pact. I'm going to draw 7 cards and lose life.
Lose how much life?
7.
Out.
Not
Draw
that it
7,
matters.
but I draw 7 cards. Okay. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the Lorehold deck's pretty stupid.
You want to activate Pendant again?
Nah.
He's like, why did you sound like the bulldog in that Warner Brothers cartoon? Hey, Spike, you want to play Spike? You want to do ball Spike? Nah.
Nah.
You should be down to 20 life, right?
No, he prevented the damage with the Squire.
Oh, he prevented the damage.
Yep. All right, I'm going to pay 7.
Oh, Johnny's got a question for you when you're done with your turn, Aramis. So.
Okay. I'm going to cast Defiant Bloodlord. 4 or 5 flying. Whenever I gain life, an opponent loses that much life. I'm going to gain 5 life because of the Verdance on Avatar. You're going to lose 5 life. It's not damage. And then I'm going to pay 1 mana, activate my commander's ability. I'm going to put 5 +1/+1 counters on the Defiant Bloodlord. So it is a 9/10 flyer.
Night.
Ouch.
And I will pass the turn. What's the question?
Oh, the question is, Johnny's asking, question for Aramis. I really like the Witherbloom flavor and play Commander casually with some friends from work. Is the Witherbloom deck worth the price as far as the play goes?
I think all the decks are worth the price.
Yeah, I think these are all very fairly well balanced. The Lorehold deck seems to be the most, like,
Coveted?
yeah, and it's kind of broken. Mainly because of that tax card. Like, the fact that it's almost like a, what do you call it there? Smothering Tithe, only it's just the second spell each turn. You know, being able to cast treasure tokens is, you know, that's a good thing. So.
All right. Anytime I'm going to pay 4 and Squire with Silver
Sure.
Claw.
I'm on my head now.
On top. Oop, I'm keeping on top, sorry. A card in hand. Draw that one I squared. Where are you? 1, 2, 3. Secret rendezvous.
Okay.
You and your opponent each draw 3 cards.
Sure. I'll draw 3 cards.
By the way, the political hug deck is no longer good for you. That's actually very bad. I think you said something, but we didn't hear you, brother.
Land for turns, command tower.
Okay.
Pay 3. Victory chimes.
Yeah.
Jesus. Mana cost freaking 12 mana. And this card is pretty much pointless. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I got a question for you, Anthony.
Hmm.
How many cards are in your graveyard?
Uh-oh.
Run now. Abort.
14?
14 cards? Alright, so
Uh-oh.
I need 15 mana.
I'm sure that's going to be a problem for you.
I'm sure it is. If he's planning on reanimating him, killing me with everything.
I'm going to tap... You said how many cards? 15?
14.
14, okay. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. this one. I'm going to pay 15 mana. I'm going to cast Suffer the Past. I'm going to exile 14 target cards from your graveyard. For each card exiled, you lose 1 life and I gain 1. So because I'm going to gain 14 life, that's going to trigger the Defiant Bloodlord. You're going to lose additional 14 life for 28 damage. I think that's game unless you can stop it.
Unfortunately, no, because it's not combat damage.
Good game, man.
I had Ink Shield in my hand.
Oh, take 28.
I was
Wow.
do a crap.
Ace boom.
And boom
So
goes the
I ended
dynamite.
up I one-shotted 2 players.
Don't you wish we were keeping score now?
No, I don't.
I know,
this
I'm just
because
kidding.
It was fun because we let the decks play.
Yeah. Well, I think too.
Then-
I mean, here's the thing: when you're playing these precons, they're balanced for each other. I mean, it really was back and forth the whole time. It was really kind of great. So I don't know about you guys. I can't wait till next week. Next week it's going to be Core 4. It's going to be me, Anthony, Steve, and Aramis playing these again. Different decks probably. Aramis and I have. I should have all 5 by next week. Aramis will have, 3? You'll have the same 3 you have now.
I'll have the 3 that I have. So I might play this again,
Okay.
just for simplicity's sake.
Right.
He's already sleeved and.
Yeah, and I might play Quandrix again because I know that you only have 1, right, Anthony?
One, yeah.
And I know Steve, I think, only has 1 too. So it's probably going to be Quandrix, Silver Quill, and Lorehold. So going against
I'm going to pick up
Witherbloom.
the Quandrix deck myself too.
Good luck. They're hard. The Quandrix and the Lorehold decks are really tough to find. The 2 that Aramis is missing that they're not going to ship until next month are Quandrix and Lorehold.
Oh, I'm not getting Lorehold until June. Like the middle of June.
And it all has to do with that one damn card, that tax card. Like everybody's going nuts about it.
Well, there's also the Archaeomancer's map.
Yeah.
That's also very, very good.
So dude, I really enjoyed this tonight.
This was a blast.
Yeah, Matt, you're welcome to play with us anytime except next week. We would we'd really like to have you back. Really good time. Guys, and if you're a listener or a patron, especially if you're a patron, you can do this as well, except next week. Just let us know. We'd love to have you guys sit in. We're always looking for 2 extra guys. It's always me and Aramis against 2 listeners. So, but we're going to get on out of here because it's getting kind of late and I'm tired. So for Aramis Perez is Will Benson saying thank you very much. Anything else you guys want to say?
This was the most fun I've had in a long time.
Yes, it really was.
Very slow.
All right, have a nice night, guys.
Yeah, everybody had a chance.
man.
Like,
Thanks for
what? There was no churn 3 kill? Aw. Steve will be like, I found a way to do a churn 3.
I mean, talk about haymakers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what did I have? 50 creatures out at one point? I mean,
You had 42 creatures,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh my god, take 42. Like when you cast that, I was like, oh no, this is gonna hurt.
you could have done it to Anthony and then just left me alone, and then I would have just had to swing at you.
But it would have only dealt like 3 damage to him.
Yeah, but I'd still be alive. The point is, I'm still alive.
That's because your board wipe is what killed you. Because it made so many creatures.
It really did. It was a good board wipe too. I was like, ooh. And it took me 3 turns to get that out. That combo took 3 turns. I had to get the first one, I had to get the Balas out, then I had to get the commander out, then I played. So, all right, guys.
I had the Deadly Tempest in my hand.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely had my stopper. So, all right, guys, we will see you next Monday. Aramis and I will have the big show. I don't think we got anything going on this weekend. My Legends TV Talk might be doing a show tomorrow night. So just like a season primer. We haven't really figured it out yet. But thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great week. And go out and get these decks. They're definitely worthwhile. So, all right, take care.
They're a ton of fun.
And KGS Online is a good place to get.